One of Goethe's early works was one of his most widely read. It was Die Leiden des jungen Werthers, and it started a kind of craze across Europe. It's the story of a young man who falls in love with a married woman and is tormented by his love for her, but doesn't want to disrupt the marriage, and eventually finds a way out by suicide. He's depicted by Goethe as wearing a blue frock coat with a yellow waistcoat, and there became a fashion across Europe for people, if they were going to kill themselves, for dressing in this fashion. So you can see it was a forerunner, really, of the sort of things that could take place in a storm across the internet these days. In any case, Thackeray, coming as a sort of mid-Victorian gentleman to this story, had a slightly, shall we say, a slightly cool take on it. And he wrote, I think, a brilliant short send-up. It's called The Sorrows of Werther. Werther had a love for Charlotte, such as words could never utter. Would you know how first he met her? She was cutting bread and butter. Charlotte was a married lady, and a moral man was Werther, and for all the wealth of Indies would do nothing for to hurt her. So he sighed and pined and ogled, and his passion boiled and bubbled, till he blew his silly brains out, and no more was by it troubled. Charlotte, having seen his body borne before her on a shutter, like a well-conducted person, went on cutting bread and butter.